Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go from Dallas. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's gonna move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action, Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. First down, here's Dak. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. What opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Dak now from the gun. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here's Robinson up the middle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Daniels throwing on third. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. 1 quarter down for these two NFC. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Complete, it's McLaurin. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they take him down right along the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Pete. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. And that one contained right at the line. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That's Lamb running a slant. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Big gain downfield. It's a foot race. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Throwing on first is Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He fires one deep down the right side. A couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Donovan Wilson picks it on. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
An option give to Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He gets 6 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 3 now. Play fake here, Daniels. He's on the move. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Well, the defense is really... All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it. And the feet are in bounds, too. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Get it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
3rd and goal. He'll run an option to the right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap to Daniels. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And he has this up across the 10-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring...
When the Washington Wizards are on TV, you know what I tell my kids? Go to bed. Because I don't need them picking up bad habits. They are an embarrassment. When the Washington Wizards are on TV, you know what I tell my kids? Go to bed. Because I don't need them picking up bad habits. They are an embarrassment to the NBA. When the Washington Wizards are on TV, you know what I tell my kids? When the Washington Wizards are on TV, you know. With the missed free throws, but and really picking you up with the tip out. I suppose that's something you appreciated.
Nah, I don't want to say I'm frustrated because I like both of them, both in and out. don't feel like I could have shot it any differently. Ones in the past I was like completely missed, so I either left short or right or long. Both these in that way, but I definitely appreciate Rue. With the tip out, my wife even called me and said, "We saved you." So that made me feel like worse. Whose side you on? But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we got the tip out 8-yard knockdown to it. Just able to.
And I'm running the light. He know that. He got to know that. Bitch, I'm running the light. Ooh, stop the light, stop the light, stop the light. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Ooh, me too, coming through. Coming too, me too. Bitch, I'm crazy. Bitch, I'm crazy.
What do you make, like 30 an hour?
No, I wish.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to allow you to give me your number. You can take all your paychecks. You can give them to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a pension. I'm going to give you a little bit of taki every month. As long as you be a good girl and do as you told.
This nigga, bro.
What did moms across America find after testing Chick-fil-A sandwiches? We found an aviary contraceptive in them, narcobazine, in Chick-fil-A sandwiches. And so we are extremely concerned about people who have Dominican being.
I'm sure you're frustrated with. Yeah. Then the home crowd.
I got a dog. It's bullshit.
I grew up in
Going to the game. About to get this money. Commander shit, no funny. Dubs on the Eagles.
Our coverage of the NFL
Eagle
has brought us to
wings,
Space
we
City
eating
and
on the menu,
NRG
man.
Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Fielded at the 7. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 36. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Has a man, it's Ertz. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Motioning one of the tight ends. A toss now to Robinson. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Washington! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud in the air to start us off. And his first pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Gets this to Woods. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They are looking at fourth down, however. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Stroud off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the commander.
Let's go.
Karma is cooking this dude, bro. Y'all should know about what happened between this guy and Kendrick Lamar.
Get ready for this game. Let's go. Left hand up shit. Let's get it.